morning and welcome to my channel. Thanks very much for being here. Today I'm doing Enchanted Dream 71 Lorie's challenge, and this week it's Masterboards. I've got a piece of not A4, 12 by 12 scrapbooking paper that I won't use, so I'm going to cover this, and I'm going to make something called ink box cards. Now, I watched a while ago some Margaret Miller old videos, and I'd never heard of these ink box cards. They're ink box cards. They're 3 by 3 cards, very similar to ATCs. So I thought I would make the Masterboard and cut them into 3 by 3s. Now, I'm not sure what I will do with them after that. I'm thinking of putting together a little mini journal with some of them as well. We'll see, or a little notebook or something. But that will be a future video, so look out for that. Okay, so first of all, I have got all these bits and pieces, invoices, digitals that I can't remember. Some may be Ruby and Pearl, but there will be other ones as well. So what I want to start doing is putting these on here, and covering some of this up. Mind you, I think I'll put that down there because that's rather two lots of colours together. I know most people use pages. I try and put sort of like squarish edges in the corners. And I've sort of got, I don't know, what's this one? Oh, quite like this. Keep that for something else. Maybe that one down there. Okay, I think something like that. So what I do now is take a photo of this and then I glue it all down, and I'll be using my glue stick to do it. Right, this is all glued down now, and I'm getting a background stamp that I've got. It's sort of like some thread. And I'm going to use some black archival ink. Now, you can use all sorts of backgrounds for this, and it doesn't matter where you stamp, because you're going to be cutting this up. Now, depends how you want to cut it up. I know what I want to do, and I want to make these ink box cards. Whoops. Oh, that will do. Like that. So I know that I'm not going to have to worry too much, because these are all going to now be split up into oops, sorry about that, 3-inch squares. So what I do to start off with is take this, and I'm going to, because this is 12 by 12, one hopes, yeah, maybe that'll be a little bit bigger, and I'm just going to mark that way round. Right, 9, 6 and 3, and in the middle 9, 6 and 3, and again at this edge, so that this will now give me an idea of where the squares are going to be. Three, 6, 9. And then all I do is just join up each of the lines. Just do a light pencil mark so I know where I'm going to be putting the squares. Okay, I don't know if you can see, but there's lines down here and across here, so I've got an idea of where my squares are. And the next thing I'm going to use is some Tim Holtz tissue paper, a glue stick and some cling film. Oh, I forgot some kitchen roll. So I've cut myself some pieces of cling film. Now I just want to take some of these images, and it's his, which one is it? Photographic one. And then I'm going to place them over the masterboard using my glue stick here. So put this one off to the side there. Bear in mind, I do realise that some of it is going to go over the edge, but that's fine. Right, you get a piece of your transparent paper, cling film, get your tissue and just rub it over. It's a trick I picked up from, oh dear, I've forgotten his name. Oh, quite a big YouTuber. Usually does cakes as well. Can't think of his name. I want to say David, but I don't think it is. See, and this then sticks down quite well onto here. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a few more. So that's all then put down, all the tissue done, and some of it I've gone over the lines with, so they'll be cut, so I just need to leave this to dry. Now I need to cut all these up into the 3 by 3. They don't always quite line up, I found. You try and get them as accurate as you possibly can. think I might have cut one of them on the wrong line. Oh, well, we'll see how it goes when they fit together. So these are the ones I've got. It's this one. I got the wrong line because it was line paper. I got the wrong line. We'll sort that out later. So you can see some are quite plain. Some have got the tissue on. So stay tuned. I'm going to finish there, but stay tuned for the next video, which will be on Wednesday. Will come out with making a little mini journal with these ink. These are the Inkbot cards. So that's my Masterboard challenge. And as I say, see how I use these in the next video on Wednesday. Thanks very much for watching. Speak to you all again soon. Bye.